Jets Nation, welcome back to another Jets Media live stream. Today is a great day to be a freaking New York Jets fan. He fires it over the middle, touchdown! Garrett Wilson! The New York Jets tie the football team! It's a toss to Breece Hall. Breece Hall cuts up the middle. Breece Hall's loose! Breece Hall's gone! Breece Hall is gone! He walks into the end zone! That's a Jets touchdown! Sauce Gardner's there for the game winner! That's New York Jets, new era Robert style of football right there. Breaking news! The New York Jets got him! Aaron Rodgers is officially a member of the New York Jets! The vibe amongst his fan base is just a really awesome thing to watch our fans have a reason to be excited. This Jets team is ready to take flight this year.
We're going to show the world today what Jets football is about. Let's go. All we need is us. All we need.
I got high expectations for them, and you should too. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's go Jets. Jets. Jets, let's go! Yo, Jets Nation, what is good, everybody? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday. My apologies for the technical difficulties. If you were on the stream before, it collapsed. I had to redo it. I'm testing out a new software, and it collapsed on me. But it's okay, because we're back to the other software that I know very well. And I wanted to go live before the weekend really officially begins, because Quinnen Williams got paid, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday was a great time. Great day for the New York Jets for a lot of different reasons, and I wanted to just give you guys my thoughts of the vibe amongst the fan base, amongst the organization, heading into training camp next week. This deal needed to get done for so many different reasons, and we all know those reasons pretty darn well, but the fact that my guy, Big Q, got paid the big bucks, the second highest defensive tackle in NFL history behind Aaron Donald, it's music to my ears. Absolutely fantastic. So, folks, if you could do your boy a solid favor, simply hit that thumbs up button on your way into the show. We're just getting started here on the Jets Media live show, live at 4:32 p.m. Eastern time. I'm having a great time. Ever since that news broke yesterday, man, I have been looking at Quinnen Williams highlights. I have been hyped up, reminding myself how much of a damn beast this guy actually is. Because Jets fans, I don't think we realize the impact this fella has on this Jets defense. I saw the craziest stat from ESPN that the Jets were 31st in the NFL in sack percentage without Quinnen Williams on the field. And with Quinnen Williams, he's first. The New York Jets football team and their defense is a different animal with Quinnen Williams coming up the middle, folks. A different animal. Absolutely. So that stat right there alone should get you excited for the season and to realize that the Jets got this done, because old Jets regimes would have not got this done. Old Jets regimes, you know, we're so sick and tired of hearing the narrative of the same old Jets. Well, this is proof that this is not the same old Jets. This is the first time the Jets have signed a player that they drafted in the first round to a second contract in so long. And the ironic thing about it, it's not even a Joe Douglas draft pick. It's Mike Maccagnan. Thank you, Mike Maccagnan. Got to give credit where credit's due. But the more of the credit, in my opinion, goes to the coaching staff and Robert Saleh for the development of Big Q. Because he wasn't a player that came out of the gate and dominated immediately. He was a player that slowly developed into his own. And he's a dog. Not only is he a dog, he's one of the best players at his damn position in the entire NFL. And Jets fans, this is a season where we needed to get this man paid because it proves that we have a different front office in place, that are grown men in the building. And they know that the business side of things could have been a distraction if they let it. But they were not going to allow that to happen. They were going to put Quinnen Williams, give him the truck, give him all the amount of money he needs, so there's no distraction come for the training camp, which begins next freaking week, folks. Are you guys ready for training camp? Or what? I know I am. But yeah, I just want to go live just for a few minutes, just to give you guys my thoughts, because I'm really excited about this news. As you could tell, yesterday I was live for an hour, screaming and yelling at you guys with a big smile on my face. Now I'm live again, screaming and yelling with a smile on my face, because Big Q has been one of my favorite players. I believed in him since we drafted him. I got into heated debates with a lot of different Jets fans on Twitter and here on my YouTube channel throughout the years for people calling him a bust. I got into heated arguments with a lot of different people. And it's really refreshing to see that the Jets finally have a draft pick that they develop into a star. Now, the beautiful thing about that is he's not the only one on the roster anymore. Last year's draft class was historic. 2 Rookie of the Year candidates. Well, sorry, not candidates. 2 Rookie of the Year winners in Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson. We all know what Breece Hall brings to the table when healthy. You don't need me to remind you what the Jets have been doing through the draft. Because not only are the Jets drafting well properly, but they're supplementing this team really well in free agency and trades. The different players that they're adding to this team to help out for the franchise to go all in this season is nothing short of magnificent. And Joe Douglas, Woody Johnson, Robert Saleh, Jaime, all the boys up front, upstairs deserves their credit, man. They simply deserve credit. And it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, folks, soak it in. The New York Jets are here to stay. Quinnen Williams is here to stay for the next 5 freaking years. Everybody do me a favor, hit that like button on your way out of the video if you did not already. Really helps out the channel a ton, and do not forget to subscribe and share the channel. Training camp begins next week. We got a lot of different content coming throughout training camp, recap videos throughout what happens in camp every day, live shows. We're going to have people coming on as special guests. We're going to have call-in shows. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Chris Brooks comes out there with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate this big time. What's up, my man? Longtime follower of the channel and Twitter page. Let's go Q, baby. Just want to share some love with you, man. Can't wait for the AFC's roundtable this year. JETS, baby. Let's go. Chris, I really do appreciate this generous $9.99 donation, my friend. You've been with me for a long time. The OGs know that all of this started when? Twitter. Twitter is where all of this started for Jets media. So, Chris, cannot thank you enough for the $10 super chat, my friend. I am also doing a Quinnen Williams jersey giveaway. For those of you guys that follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I did post it on the YouTube community tab, to enter to win the Quinnen Williams jersey giveaway, all you got to do, subscribe to Jets Media, follow me on either Twitter or Instagram, go to one of those posts, and you'll see what you got to do from there. And I'll be announcing this. I'm going to let this giveaway marinate throughout training camp, and I want to announce a winner right when the season's about to begin. Exciting stuff. When is the rest of the position on the AFC's roundtable? We're still waiting back from Patriots Global. He's recovering from getting his tonsils removed. So we're going to be recording that in the next couple of weeks, Zach. Must be a bunch of pass fins here. Y'all aren't hitting that like button. Yeah, Daniel, where are the like buttons? There's only 18 of them? That's sad. Let's go. Back to work. You know it. Wilkins even more expensive. We should trade him for Aaron Donald to go all in. Wilkins is not getting the same amount of money Quinnen is. Definitely less, because he's simply not as good as Quinnen Williams. So, yeah. Quinnen Williams is here long term. And the vibe. This is the point I wanted to make in this show. The Jets absolutely had to set a standard for this season. Go into training camp with the positive vibes, because when they all get there, every single player on this team is going to be excited for Quinnen Williams, right? Every single player. I'm frozen on my screen. I see that, guys. Don't worry. Don't know why that happened. Give me a sec. That's a pretty ugly shot of me, too. Oh, man. Technical difficulties are really strong today. What is good? Hold on one sec, folks. Sorry about this. I mean, that looks cool. It's just infinite amount of Quinnen Williams. All right. I guess this will do. There we go. A different camera. Technical difficulties. It is what it is. Hawks in the chat. Richie, tell the power tripping mods on the Roundtable channel to ease the F up. Banning people for saying... What? Is that true, dog? You got banned from the Roundtable? Who are the mods on there? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm sorry to hear that, Hawk. I don't know. I haven't noticed an issue. That is really concerning. Let me know more details on that. Richie, do you think Sauce could get bored if he's listed as #1 again next offseason? Too bad it was in the 90s, because he can double up. Hey, I don't have a problem with him getting bored, man. If he's bored of being the best corner in football, that's funny. Where do you think Quinnen ends up in the top 100, and how many players do you think we could have in the top 100? This is a good question. I think Quinnen could be top 25, top 30. I think Sauce can be in the top 50. Garrett Wilson will be in the top 75. And then CJ Mosley has a chance to be in the... I mean, he better be. He's a freaking second-team All-Pro. So I think we have 4 candidates for this year's top 100. Quinnen Williams, Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, CJ Mosley. He'll stay hungry, Dane, I promise. Who else has Garrett Wilson on their Dynasty Fantasy? I wish. I'm not in a Dynasty League, but I will be drafting Garrett Wilson in my Fantasy Leagues this year. No doubt about that. Someone told me it was a Bills fan. I was ripping the Bills hard, and he was like giving me a warning, and I quoted, "Shut the F up," and he banned me. Well, that should not happen. Sorry about that, Hawk. I'll have to talk to my boys about that. But we'll see, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way in. We got 27 likes. The weekend is here, baby. And training camp is literally next week. I cannot be more excited about that. I cannot be more excited about that, folks. I want to do Dynasty so bad, but my friends don't. So I don't have anybody to do it with. They're so against Dynasty. I don't understand why. It's the same friends that I've been doing fantasy with for like 8 straight years. But they're against it. They're against it, bro. And I keep telling them every year, I'm like, bro, please. Just let's do Dynasty, man. They're like, nah. Talk to him, Richie, and tell him I sent you. You got this. You know it. What up, Charles? Can't wait for training camp and preseason to start. Me too, bro. You think Garrett has an ADP in the top 12? I honestly don't know. I haven't done any mock drafts. Anybody that done fantasy drafts, where's Garrett projected to go? I mean, second, third round, I'd imagine. Where are you drafting Garrett Wilson PPR? Second round, third round, for sure. I mean, bro, Aaron Rodgers loves his number one receivers, bro. It's going to be special. Garrett is at the 1-2 turn. Ooh, is that true? Interesting. I'm taking a mid-second, but someone will reach because of AR. Yeah. I'm going to reach for him, and I don't care. Honestly, don't care. Let's freaking go, man. I love you guys. Well, today I just want to go live for like 15, 20 minutes. We got big-time shows lined up for next week, guys, so stay tuned for that. We're going to wrap up the show here. Just wanted to give you guys another celebratory stream about Quinnen Williams being signed, extended for the New York Jets for the long haul. Thank you all for tuning into another Jets Media Show. This was a short one, but don't worry, because they're about to get longer and better and more creative and more guests and more things are coming your way very soon. Stay tuned, folks. I love you all. Let's go Jets, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace and love as always. Let's go Jets. Peace. Have a great weekend, everybody. Have a safe weekend as well. Peace.